Bum, bum. Oh, we've got some viewers.
So we have.
I wonder if all they really need to do is say hi in the comments.
We're in a few places tonight. We're in Society 11, the Moneymakers. We are over in the Internet Marketing Group. We're in Cyber Hustles.
Nice.
I'm also on the YouTubes, on the Society 11 YouTube, and it has been left publico.
Oh, publico. Imagine that.
Very chill, this music, isn't it?
Very, very.
We'll be asleep by the time we get on.
That's
Mike
what
H
Volker
is here
said.
and Folk is here. I love the fact it's the people that have already got in that are here.
I know. It's because they want to learn more.
You will like to see what we're adding, to be fair. So, because this is all stuff that will be going into the members area very shortly.
And you guys thought you were just buying, one spreadsheet, and you didn't think that you were going to have more and more stuff showered upon you. It's amazing.
Well, I will share my screen. Unfortunately, I had this all run, and then I didn't think, and I closed the window, so I've had to rerun it. So it's got a few errors on it at the moment, but we'll let it sort those out. So this is one of the things that is getting added to the members area. Dare I say tonight, Kurt?
Yes, I will definitely be able to get it in there this evening.
This is a special lead magnet edition of the tool.
Ooh.
So the idea is this: you make your full book using the full book spreadsheet,
right?
And of course now you get the latest one of that with all the checkboxes. Anyway, once you've got the title of the full book, or in this case, what I've chosen to do is there's a product on ClickBank called Easy Battery Reconditioning, right? So I'm going to make a lead magnet that promotes that. Okay. So this is a subject. This is a title it's come up with. We put this in because this is the name of the full book title of whatever we're promoting. So could be the full book you made with a full spreadsheet. Could be a product you're promoting. You then let it generate your chapters as normal, and it will go through and it will start doing this. Let's see if we can get chapter 1 done here as well. And it will do the chapters as per normal. Now, there are only 3 chapters with 3 subsections for the lead magnet because that's all we need.
Right.
And if I go down here, in a moment, once it's got, I need it to have written at least the main chapter part. There's 2. Is 1 in there yet? Just waiting on this one. Once this is done, I can have it write the pass and the ADA and the various other. It doesn't need absolutely everything.
Okay.
And this is geared up, and I've adjusted the pass and the ADA and the book description to talk about this being a free book. So all the call to action is: there's no excuse. Download it free today. It produces a short 7-day email sequence, but that 7-day sequence promotes the main book, the one that you want to charge money for, that affiliate product, or one that you've made. Hi, Cam. One that you've made with the full book writer. So this is just a bonus thing that we're including and will be added later on today to the members area, so that for those of you that have made a full book and you just want a lead magnet to go with it, with a short email sequence, and it does social posts as well. It generates 21 of them, all surrounding the lead magnet. It doesn't directly refer to chapters or anything in this case.
Nice.
So that's it. That's what you are getting. I was hoping if this will work for us while we're live, instead of just constantly.
Why don't you switch it over to DaVinci and see if that'll take care of it then?
Let's do that for a minute. I mean, the quality's not as good, but I know that high latency. We are back to yellow, amber, green rather than it was on amber permanently earlier.
That is
wrong one. Default settings. So let's change this to DaVinci.
And then go up to the very top. This is the way I normally do it.
Up
Let's see.
here.
Scroll up. And then where it says high latency, there's a drop down there. Here is where I click where it says show other, but it looks like you are on DaVinci now. So that's cool.
Let's see if it does any better. Just to get the thing for the demo, because we don't mind. I'd rather it was in 3, but
I agree.
But anyway, the whole point is that you can generate a lead magnet but it's always upselling the paid book. That's the difference. So that will be going into the members area. I think, Kerr, do you want to just very quickly show? Because this is the thing. We're only going to give you a quick preview in this video. The main thing is this. We have a few founder positions left for this. And we fully intend, we hope, well, I'm sure we're going to fill them by tomorrow. And then when the doors close, the doors close. But we wanted to show you already, since the people that got in earlier, and it's the same price getting in now, it won't be full. We might be putting the price up. But if you get involved, when you got people that got involved yesterday saw the main spreadsheet in its earliest form, we've already made several enhancements and delivered them.
Yes.
We did the training video in the members area earlier. If you haven't watched that already and you're a founder member, highly recommend you go and check that out. And now we're giving you the lead magnet version as well. We plan to be doing lots more with this and giving you guys all of it. So getting in on the founder deal really is a unique opportunity. We will drop a link.
Let's take a look here. What is a good topic? Give me a topic, someone.
See if anyone in the chat wants to shout a topic out.
Yeah. Cam, what about you? What would be a topic that you would want to have a book written about?
Volker likes that I use the battery thing. He says, yeah, I know. I make a lot of money promoting that, even now.
Exactly. List building? Okay. So we'll just look for list building.
Yeah, that's really generic, but it should narrow it down for us a bit. It should come up with some.
So I'm going to enable it now, and it's going to come up with an actual book title, The List Building Bible, the ultimate guide to building a massive email list that will skyrocket your business success.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's see what chapters that's going to write.
I like what that came up with. So let's see what chapter outline. Now, in case you have never seen this before, this is going to come up with 10 chapters with 3 sub-chapters per chapter. So it's going to be quite a bit of information here coming up. Hopefully, if the API is up and running. One of the things that a lot of people are realizing is ChatGPT's for the past few days have had some API issues, and we've been dealing with that at the same time. But as you see there, I am just going to come over to DaVinci, select it, uncheck, wait until this goes away, and then I'm going to check it again. I prefer 3.5 turbo for the quality, but DaVinci will get us where we're going, which is getting us a chapter outline in a matter of probably, I'm going to do a countdown. Let's see if I'm accurate. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. No, see, it would never happen for me that, but
it wasn't. You weren't far, to be fair.
It was far. So what is list building? Why list building is important? Setting up your list building system, building your list, gathering emails, crafting your email content, increasing your list growth, list maintenance, email deliverability, email analytics, email automation, growing your email list.
And you're happy with that. That's fine. Write it. I want to write a book.
Okay, so now you're going to see we have check marks next to all these chapters. Kurt, that is a drag. I have to check mark all of them? Not really. You can just drag and drop all the way up, and then once you have them all highlighted, press the space bar, and now it's going to start writing those chapters for you. The reason why we have check marks beside next every single one of them is if by chance it may time out on that
But I
particular section.
guarantee we will get some errors this time of
Oh,
day in high
oh yeah,
latency. This will probably write 10-15% of what we want.
right. So there's chapter one already starting. So we'll just keep an eye on it. There's a sub chapter of chapter three going. But as you see, I'm not doing anything. This is complete automation writing this book. And all I have to do is sit back and relax. Hey Cam, do you remember years ago when there was cheat sheet makers and you demoed one of them?
Oh, it's still one of my favourite videos of all time, Cam demonstrating that, because he was so pumped about it, and when he realised how bad it was, his whole demeanour changed. It's still one of my favourite review videos ever.
So we see that it's actually doing really well. So here's the chapters. I'm looking. This one's still loading. We'll give it a little bit more time. That one's loading.
That comment there, please note, that's my brother. And yes, he did pay full price. He didn't get a
Yes, you did.
family discount or anything because I couldn't do it because it's not my product. It's a joint thing, and we're actually using the money to fund and further develop an even more advanced version of all of this.
Correct.
But
so we got a couple of errors. I'm just uncheck marking the ones that say error. I don't care about the red green color bar. That's not what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the text. And I'm removing the check marks for the ones that say error because I'm going to go back and recheck them here in just a second because those are the ones that timed out. So there's a group of them. And then I'm just going to check them again. That's all I'm going to do. So we're going to scroll back up to the top and then go back down. There's one. Check mark it. Check mark, check mark. And that's all I'm doing. And then I'm allowing the AI to write the rest of the information.
and then once you've got that, you grab that from there, like we demonstrate in the members area, put it across into Markdown, convert to Word, tidy
Exactly.
up, publish.
So I'm looking. Those are still loading. I'll just, oh, that one loaded. That one's still loading. As you see, it's, we'll uncheck and I'll go check the other one. See how well they're doing. And I think, yep, there's only one left. So we'll just check mark that one. There it is. And then wait for this one to load. Once this one's done, the book is written. And then as soon as the book is written, I got to wait for chapter 4. I'm going to scroll down here while it's writing that one. And you're going to notice that we have book description. I'm going to check mark that. It's going to create a description that you can use on Amazon. And then it's going to write the ADA version of the sales page and the PAS, or the problem, agitate, solve, or solution marketing style, sales page style, as soon as the description's done. So as you can see, description's done. Are you looking for an all-encompassing guide to building a massive email list that will skyrocket your business success? Look no further. The List Building Bible, the ultimate guide to building a massive email list that will skyrocket your business success, is the answer to all your mailing list needs. And then here's the ADA version, the attention, the interest, the desire, and the action. And then the PAS, all right here. All of them are available, but we're not done yet. This one also creates a checklist, which can be used as a lead magnet, so to speak. And then as soon as that's done, we can then do the email sequences. There it is. So now we're going to highlight the email sequences and we're going to Start getting them writing. And then as soon as the email sequences are done, we're going to get the blogs writing. And then as soon as those are done, we're actually going to be creating video scripts for you to create videos in the text to video script creators such as Pictory or NVIDIA. That's what these are for. You can actually do that as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and highlight both of those and get those running at the same time. Oh, social media posts, let's get those going too. We're actually going to create a complete, think about it. I want you to think about this in a monetary sense. You have the front end product now, which is a book that is basically 10 chapters. And I'm going to look to see if the last one finished or if it erred. And I think it finished because it was chapter 4. So all of them are done. So watch this. We're going to come here, 85 to 44, I believe it is. There's chapter 1. Copy that. I'm going to put this into Notepad, paste it in. See all of it there. I'm going to look for that and replace it with pound only, replace all, just to make sure anything was there. Do a file, save as, and I'm going to call this list building. And I'm going to put this in my desktop and
.md.
.md and then save. Now, you noticed everything's now highlighted and it's marked down where you can actually see it. That's what MD stands for, is markdown. So now I'm going to come over to cloudconvert.com/MD to docs. I'm going to select that file, which is on my desktop, which list building.md convert. It's now going, oh, what?
You've used all your free credits today on there.
Oh,
I think you sign up free, you get more, and then after that they want you to pay for it. But you can.
let me see if
Well,
I
that's
could
right.
find.
Just show one we did earlier. I mean, they
Okay.
get the idea. Basically, it turns it into a Word document, which when you open, actually has changed it to Word formatting. Then you can do final edit, add a table of contents,
Right.
Grammarly it first, or run it through Microsoft Editor.
And right down here, this is 12,852 words.
Oh, you mean it's written a short book?
Yep. Yep. That
Some of
one's
the
a
ones
short
we're
book.
doing are 15, 16,000 words with this.
I'm going to take a look at this one. I'm just going to put the words in them. So I'm going to do file, new, blank document, paste in here and see how many words this comes up with. I know it'll take a minute. This is the one I just created, so I'm waiting. It'll take a minute or two for it to come up and tell me how many words. 15,244.
And once you add a table of contents in on these books, you add about 4 or 5 pages and
Exactly.
another 1,000 words normally.
So how much would a 15,000 word book cost you on Fiverr? To go over to Fiverr and say, I want a 15,000 word book written on list building or cryptocurrency lead building or
the
email
writers I
marketing.
was using, at least $200 if I
Okay.
went to a cheap writer. I mean, you can get even cheaper writers, but if you want it to get anything near to this, yeah, the books made with DaVinci are a bit shorter, and they're also, in my opinion, they're good, but they're more on par with the books you get someone on Fiverr doing for $80 to $100. Whereas the ones using GPT 3.5 and then Grammarlying it, you're up in the $200-300 price point if you were just going to flog it on Fiverr. But why would you? I released one at the weekend on Gumroad. I gave the book away for free, and the upsell was white label, private label rights at £27. I've made more money than I would have done doing a gig on Fiverr. And
Well,
I've got
this
another
one's,
product in my collection.
there we go. There we go. So this one's 150. This one starts at 5, but I know better. So yeah, you can create these quickly and easily. You can utilize these as a sales technique. You can list these for sale on lots of different Warrior
Don't forget
Plus, Gumroad,
the
PayHip.
content you create with this is yours. You could sit down tonight, knock out a product and a lead magnet, package it up and offer it with PLR on Warrior Plus tomorrow morning.
Right. Here's the 14-day email sequence. Let's take a look at day 2 here. Subject line: take control of your list building. Learn how to create a list building system that will skyrocket your business. Welcome to day 2 of the List Building Bible, the ultimate guide to building your massive email list that will skyrocket your business. Yesterday, we discussed the importance of list building and why it's essential for your business success. Today, we're going to take a deeper dive and discuss how to set up your list building system. When it comes to setting up a list building system, there are a few key components you need to be aware of. The first is a website. That's the foundation of your list building system and will be used to capture emails or direct people to your offers. You'll also need an email service provider. This is a tool that will store your emails and allow you to send automated emails to your list. There are a variety of email service providers available, but MailChimp is one of the most popular. You could put in whatever service that you want to there and add that. So keep that in mind. You'll also learn how to effectively, just these are just insane, the quality of the emails. And that's a 14-day email sequence written. And I know people sell email sequences right now and make a damn good living at it.
Oh, I think
And
there's someone here right now that does just
that's
that.
exactly right. So this is
Cam's
another.
king of selling email sequences on Warrior Plus, I think.
That's right.
Um,
That's right. So
you're
this
not
is some.
limited to those platforms, are you? Here's the one I did on Gumroad. I did show this earlier to members, but for those
Yeah.
that haven't seen, all of the copy here came from the book description and the pass thing in that the thing generated. I wrote that paragraph myself, and I changed. I've seen the struggle to we've all seen the struggle. I just pluralized it, made it less I. That was the only changes I made. And then boom, I pasted it in, made those two little changes. That they get the PDF. If they tick that, they get the PDF. They get the Word document and a little text file saying you've got rights to do what the hell you want with it. That's the end of it. All delivered by Gumroad. That whole listing, including making the images, which were done in Canva, took me less than 30 minutes.
Yep.
To list. Creating the book in total, including all the editing, was a couple of hours work.
But we're not even done with just the book. We're not even done. Because here's the thing. We've got the email list, we got the video scripts, we've got the blog posts, we've got the lead magnet, we have the book written, we have the sales written. But what about social media? Guess what? We have that too. We have social media posts for each chapter, multiple per chapter, to help promote your book. That's exactly what these social media posts do. They're help to build more traffic for people buying your book. The blog posts, the video scripts, everything in there is to help drive sales to the book that you've just created right here. So you have created, in essence, a huge, massive funnel of a product. You have the book, which is your main front end. You can give them the sales page that goes along with it, which would make perfect sense. Then upsell, email sequence with a checklist. You can then, after that, you can also include the blog posts. You can also then do the social media posts, the video. Each one of those could be upsells because those are perfect. Do you want fries to go with that hamburger? Do you want a shake to go with that hamburger? You don't have to have all of them, and you don't have to have your customers doesn't have to buy all of them. It's totally up to you and your customer whether they want it or not. I love this. This just makes it easy.
So there you go. Over on the YouTube, we've already dropped the comment in. We'll go around dropping it on the other threads. There is a link. It's a private link where you can buy in and become a founder. There are a few places remaining at the time of recording. When they are gone, they are gone. We do not do fake scarcity when we close the
No,
doors, and we
they
will
are
close the
gone.
doors. We will close the doors. I think there's 7 slots left. I think
Correct.
that's where we're at.
That is correct.
So 7 remaining as of now. When they have gone, they are gone. And to be quite honest with you, we are going to put the price up, not tonight, but tomorrow. The last few slots, if there are any left, will be $100 more. We intended to put the price up. We may as well do it.
Yep.
So there you go, guys. You want to get in now. We're going to keep adding to this. And remember, this is something you'll be able to use long beyond us developing the other thing we're going to develop. You'll be able to continue using this.
Your very first product that you put out can very well pay for this, and then from that point
Easily.
forward, it's just money in the pocket.
I think Folker's already. Folker says he's published 2 books on Kindle, and he knows how much his Kindle books get, and he reckons that's going to pay for the ready to pay for the other tool when it's done as well. So he's getting ahead of the game. You can too. If you want to join us and become a founder on this, get in now, because it's the only chance you'll get.
That's it.
Simple as that, really. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for being here. We will see you all again real soon.
Take care.